The way Neture got here, or I guess how we got here, is due to persistence. We started the company, I guess the idea of the company maybe 12 years ago. At the time, we didn't think that the technology afforded us the opportunity to do it the way we wanted to. The cost was going to be too high. Over time, we tried a bunch of different ideas. We tested a bunch of different concepts, a bunch of different technologies. Maybe about 5 years ago, we were fortunate enough to come up with a technology that we thought would work. And we formed a partnership with the nonprofit Nos Quedamos to do a beta test in one of their buildings that they're responsible for. That beta test went very well. We tested it on 4 floors, provided internet access for every apartment on those floors. And what we did was we tested a bunch of different methodologies. We tested it for free, we tested it with advertising, we tested it with different spending variables. Came up with a price that we thought, according to the feedback we received from the residents, that was appropriate for most of them. Obviously not everybody, but for most, and which came out to be $20 a month for service. We've also found out that they did not want free service, which was interesting for us. We thought that would be something that would be a big win, but it wasn't. So after the beta test, we spent a couple of years actually trying to find matching funding. And we got invited to participate in something called the X Accelerator, which was a social venture accelerator. We received some awards, but it didn't really kick in for us until we were invited to, the Bronx won something called the Downtown Revitalization Initiative, which is a state granting process. And when the Bronx as a community won it, they invited several participants, several Bronx organizations to apply to present a project. So Nos Quedamos was one of the organizations invited. They came to us. We created a proposal. Nos Quedamos was fortunate enough to win 2 proposals. They won the broadband, and they won a different proposal for solar energy. So that was in 2017. It took us a few years to go through contracting and things like that, but fortunately enough, about 3 months ago, we were actually able to start to do the actual installation. So fortunately, here we are, finished with the first building after a couple months, and now we're ready to do the additional 4, but this first one is significant for us.